Well, this is such a pleasure to be here, and we, did a little pre-announcement at the opening remarks, and I was telling most parents and brother and sister, I don't know that I've ever seen a reaction like that standing ovation and the warmth for Mo. That's pretty special. I tell you, that's the best part of my job is watching that and being able to do something like we're going to do here today, which is actually give you the formal award. Now, I will confess, somebody was just saying to me, boy, you always can speak extemporaneously, you don't need a lot of notes, and oftentimes I do. But in these instances, I typically contact the chair of the Academic Staff Council and say, can you help me get a little bit more info about the person's career? And this year, you did that so well. And who is chairing the development committee? Is Carrie here? There you are. She did it very well too. So I had this wealth of material. And so what you heard me say at the opening remarks was Patrick, and Carrie prepared what I have here today. And I'm going to just read it because I think it's far more eloquent than I could ever be, and see what you think. Okay. The nominators had this to say about this year's Excellence Award winner. Without question, this individual is one of the most positive, caring, upbeat, and selfless people I have ever met or had the opportunity to associate with. Once you meet this person, you will never forget them because chances are they positively impacted your life in some way. And Carrie actually did the neutral pronoun so that it wouldn't give it away. I slipped, you may remember, in this person works tireless hours, has a work ethic that is off the charts, and has committed their life's work to the holistic development of the students they work and interact with on a daily basis. And there are a lot of those students right in the room, and I think that's really wonderful. I'll tell you, you couldn't find a better person to emulate if you want to be successful in your careers. This person has great compassion, but at the same time will administer tough love. This individual is a mentor. It's good the kids aren't here. Role model and everyone's biggest supporter. Everything this person does is geared around helping students reach their potential and become the very best they can be in mind, body, and spirit, which is very in keeping with our mission. This individual is always positive, always has a positive disposition, and life is good outlook. And these have made me a better person in my own work. What continues to amaze me is that this individual does not call this work. It is truly their passion and how they like to play each and every day of their life. This individual's leadership style is inclusive, insightful, and caring. All voices and opinions are welcome, and decisions are based on collaboration among group members. They have a way of leading discussions to avoid politics and negative energy, always focusing on what will move us forward. We can make that work is a common quote this individual uses during planning meetings. You light up when you realize you will be working with this person. People like this are very rare, indeed. When you talk about student development, you have to include this person into the conversation. They put students first and develop them into outstanding leaders and professionals. At times, while developing a strategy or a thought process in my work, I think about this person and think, what would she do, or how would she, I'm putting that in, handle a similar situation? They put blank there. So this person's dedication to student development has been recognized by the National Intramural and Recreational Sports Association, and this person was the recipient of the Horace Moody Award, which is a national honor that is awarded to professionals in campus recreation for their outstanding commitment to student development. This award allows students to recognize and applaud professional members who have made contributions to student development by their encouragement, support, and performance. Many individuals from throughout this nominee's history wrote in to express their nod of approval and gratitude for the many things this nominee has contributed to their experiences. Some of those thoughts are as follows. This person was extremely supportive in the growth of her students by providing experiential learning opportunities to help us develop as professionals. In addition, she is an individual who invests in all of her student employees and genuinely cares about their success, both academically and personally. She comes in early, stays late, and always manages to make time for each of her employees. Working at the Recreational Eagle Center throughout college was not just a job for me, it felt more like a family. this person as a way of motivating their employees to do their best each and every day they come to work, go above and beyond by volunteering for special events and taking pride in what they do. It's hard to find someone with as great a heart as she. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her and Sue White, who's another great person over in the rec center. So of course, we're talking about the winner of the 2013-14 Academic Staff Excellence Award, Mo McAlpine. So we'll give you that. And then what's really cool is your name is now on the plaque. You'll see there, right there. So that, and you know, this spelled correctly, yes. And this will be around for a while. So that's pretty special, as it ought to be. So.
And I am not one that can ever talk off the top of my head, so I definitely have some words prepared. But before I get into that, I would like to introduce you very proudly to part of my family that is here. And they don't even want to stand. But to my mom and dad, Nancy and Bob. And two of my 5 siblings, my sister Mary and my brother Tom, who were refusing to school. It's so wonderful to have you here, and really to have all of you here. Rarely does a person get an opportunity like this to thank such special people in their lives. So as I said, I have prepared a few remarks to help me deliver my message and hopefully to keep my emotions in check. As I've shared with many of you, this award is very overwhelming, and I am incredibly humbled and honored. I would like to thank the Academic Staff Council for selecting me to join such a prestigious group of previous winners and many who are in this room today, who are friends of mine and who have also influenced my own development. By far, one of the most challenging moments of my UWL career is right here, right now, as I attempt to express my gratitude and appreciation to so many people who share in the recognition of this award. I've truly struggled to find the best way or approach to my message, but no matter how I shaped my words or who I wanted to thank for the past 23 years, it always came back to the same concept that I've shared with the recreational sports staff team. And that is, it's the power of the people around me and the impact of the relationships on my life that have made this award possible. As I referenced in the Campus Connection article, the statement, "Surround yourself with UW Crosse," truly resonated with me when I learned of this nomination. There is absolutely no doubt the reason I am who I am professionally is a direct result of the many mentors, colleagues, and students that I have been and continue to be surrounded by. Since the day I set foot on this campus in July of 1990, I have been blessed with incredible relationships that have positively shaped me both personally and professionally. Sandy Price, Mary McClellan, and Sue White. You have been there for me and taken great care of me since that hot July day in Mitchell Hall. Thank you for mentoring me, and more so for befriending me for all these years. Sandy and Mary, I'm so proud that you're here today, and I know I speak for many, many people when I say thank you for all of your work and commitment to UWL. Thank you to the recreational sports student staff. You've heard me say it so many times before. You are my passion and the primary reason why I love my job. You motivate me, you energize me, and you inspire me with your commitment and all of your talents. It's a privilege to work with you, and I thank you for teaching me something new every day. I look forward to our ongoing friendships as you move on your journeys. It means more to me than you will ever know to have you here today. To the pro staff, your camaraderie, teamwork, and support make my job a true joy as we all work so well and so hard together. Thank you for allowing me to wear the backpack for the department and for tolerating my anal retention. I respect you, appreciate you, and most of all, value you and your friendships. This award truly does encompass all of you. Special thanks to the custodial team. Not only do they clean the building, but more so, they care for the building and the people within it. And to the young ones that were just here, and the young ones at heart who play in the rec, I love hearing those little voices and the laughter and the songs of the children from the Child Care Center during the academic year, and sharing conversations with the cardiac rehab participants and staff during the summer. I'm very fortunate that so many colleagues across campus have become great friends in the past 23 years. Whether it's a hallway conversation, a cruise through the rec, a high five on the sidewalk, committee work, or a wave to a red truck, a white van, or a squad car, every interaction with a student and staff member make a difference to me. I'm so proud to represent the Student Affairs Division and all of the great things that happen outside the classroom to enhance the UWL experience. But whether teaching in the classroom, providing programs and services, working in a classified or administrative position, we are all excellent at what we do. And that is why we continue to get such high rankings as one of the top public universities in the Midwest. That doesn't just happen. For those of you who know me well, you know the most powerful people and relationships in my life are my family. Mom and Dad, you are the definition of excellence. From day one, you have taught us all to work so hard and be the best that we can be while having a positive attitude. You've also taught us the importance of caring for others, and you've been role models through your love and care for each other and for all those around you. To all my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, there's nothing more powerful than Team McAlpine. As I've said to you before, you're a part of my daily success in all of my life's journeys. I appreciate your unending support, loyalty, and friendship. Thank you for being my pillars of love and excellence. As Stevie says, we are truly McAlpine strong. In closing, I realize how fortunate I am to say that I love and have always loved coming to work every day. I feel incredibly blessed in my position to be able to impact so many lives that in turn make a lifelong impact on me. UWL is such a great place to learn, to work, and to make a difference. This is exemplified in an email that I received from Jenny Larson, one of our very talented graduate assistants, who has completed her undergrad at Stevens Point and done an internship at Madison, and most recently, this summer, at UCLA. When reflecting on her experience, Jenny wrote, "The one thing I can say with 100% certainty is there is something very special about lacrosse that I haven't found anywhere else." Thanks, Jenny, and I know we all agree with that. Thank you again to the Academic Staff Council for selecting me and for all of your hard work throughout the year. To everyone here, thank you so much for coming and for allowing me to be your representative of all the excellence that happens on campus every day. UWL is truly a great place to be. Thank you.
Together, we give a love bug.